One more I want to ask you about, which I haven't discussed earlier in the show, is Haiti, because it's, not so far, doesn't have a government, right? I mean, basically run by gangs at this point. The Americans have been pressing Canada pretty hard, though it was friendly with the Biden-Trudeau meeting, on couldn't you do something? Couldn't you provide some troops, provide some policing to help? When Canada gets that message from the U.S., do you sort of shrug and go, hey, what about you guys?
Well, I think what our view is that we have to be focusing on Haitian-led solutions. That's why our ambassador to the United Nations, Bob Ray, has taken 2 visits there. That's why we are engaging in surveillance activities like with a CP-140 Aurora flying overhead, or 2 ships in the harbor around Port-au-Prince, so that we have full information before we are making our decisions. And as you know, we've made a number of decisions relating to sanctions against Haitians, as well as $100 million for the Haitian National Police in terms of providing equipment for them.
No, and that's happened, and there's more money that's coming, and you made that announcement. But I'm just asking, like, when the Americans are making that statement, do you then go back to your folks in the Ministry of Defense and say, hey, like, how about we do 10% or 20%, but you're sending troops too?
Well,
like, we don't want to be by ourselves.
It's
there.
a cross-government conversation, not only defense, obviously.
I know.
But
is that your perspective?
It's also about making sure that this is Haitian-led, because the support that we provide has to be support that is welcomed. And that's why we are being very prudent about the support that we are putting on the ground and making sure that we are collaborating with multiple partners in the region.
It's hard to be Haitian-led when we don't know who's running Haiti, right? I mean, you're not doing polls down there.
But that's why we need to be prudent. We can't simply throw money at a problem and expect it to go away. And that is important not only in this instance, but across the board, whether we're talking about continental defense or aid to Ukraine or the Indo-Pacific. We have to be very thoughtful, very careful about what we are doing with our resources.